Season of giving, and if you aren't careful, your parents or grandparents could be shelling out to a scammer. Sandra Guile with the Better Business Bureau joins us with tips on how not to get suckered in. And every time we get together to talk about something like this, it seems like they're just getting a little bit sneakier and sneakier all the time.
And they're getting scarier and scarier.
Yeah.
I think there's an alert out right now about a very scary robocall where somebody is calling your parents, your grandparents, or even just your house saying, if you don't pay $10,000, you're under surveillance, and if you don't pay $10,000, you're going to be killed. And I'm like, that's a little freaky.
Yeah,
so first of all, if you see the number pop up on your screen, you don't recognize it, please do me a favor, don't answer it.
Yeah.
Or if you do answer it and it does make that kind of threat, please report it to local authorities and report it to our scam tracker so we know what neighborhoods it's being targeted. So guess what? The Cincinnati Police Department actually approached Better Business Bureau and saying, you know, we're getting a lot of reports of the elderly and families around our greater Cincinnati area that are being taken advantage of scams. Can you help us out getting the message that there are resources available to report these types of scams to, and people have the power to actually prevent themselves being taken advantage of.
And people shouldn't be scared to make that call.
Absolutely.
I think that's what happens is they get the call and they think they've got to do this thing right now. You don't have to do something right now. Call somebody.
Exactly. They freeze up, and I said, absolutely, I'm going to help you guys out. Yeah. So we are hosting a special event actually coming up on the 5th of this week, which is Thursday, over at the VA Medical Center, opening the doors at 3:30 in the afternoon, and we're going to have representatives from the Cincinnati Police Department, the Hamilton County Sheriff's Department, Council on Aging, and Pro Seniors, and we're going to answer a ton of questions. Yes, we're going to talk about robocalls because that seems to be the overarching concern, but we're also going to talk about the sweepstakes lottery scams. We're going to be talking about Medicare scams. We're going to go just across the gamut, and we're going to open our doors at 3:30. We're going to have resource tables available. We will be serving refreshments, so if you happen to need a snack, Bob, please stop by.
I do like snacks, Sandy.
Refreshments. And we're going to give you all the information necessary so you know where to go in case you get one of those weird phone calls, in case you get a phone call from Medicare or the IRS or the government. And that way you're more empowered to know what to do. But then we're going to have a community forum or a panel discussion with those resources. And we have targeted questions. We're going to have targeted answers so you can get all the information you can get and feel more informed on where to go and what to do. Yeah. And that'll be held from 4 until 5 p.m. And then 5 to 5:30, we're going to open the floor to questions. So you can tell us what's going on. And that way everybody's on board as we head further into this holiday season. But it's not just during the holiday season. It's throughout the year. It's not just the elderly. It's you. It's me. It's our kids. It's college kids. You name it. Okay.
Well, we'll, of course, get a link up to the BBB so you can find out more information on their website as well. Sandy, it's always great to see you.
Always a pleasure to be here. Thank you.
Thanks for doing this and helping folks who need to have a little more know-how on how to handle these